All you're gonna need for this is an index.html file, a style.css file, and then an image folder, which I'm gonna use this image right here that I found from pexels.com, pexels.com. It's a free image website. All I did was type in travel, and I found this. You can use any image you want. Just go there, be creative. You don't have to use this one, although you'll probably see this one on there. Once you have these three set up, let's just start with the HTML. To start off with the basic skeleton, I'm using Emmet. I'm going to type ! tab. Will give us our basic skeleton. For our title, I'm going to type travel pros. And then we can start our body. So I know we're going to have a header section that'll have our nav and our logo. And then we'll have a main content section. And then we'll have a footer, which will have our copyright. So our header, let's start off with that. We'll use header tab. Gives me the closing tag. That's Emmet. I'll open that up, and then in the header we want a div with the class of logo. So period logo will give you period logo tab will give you a div with the class of logo, and inside this div we're just gonna type our logo, Travel Pros. And then if I go underneath that, we also want our nav. So we'll say ul. And then li times 4 tab will give me 4 li elements, and we're gonna say home, about, locations, and contact. So that's our header. Our header section is good. We have our header. We have on the left side we're gonna have the logo. On the right side we're gonna have the nav. Let's work on the main content. This will just be a section with a class of, I guess, content. So section period content tab will give you a section with the class of content. We'll open that up. Inside we're gonna have an h1, and we'll just have travel pros in there. Underneath that we'll have a paragraph tag that will say, I guess, travel across the world, become a travel pro, period. And then I'm gonna also add the em tag in front of that. So inside my paragraph I'm gonna add em and before the closing paragraph to emphasize, so that'll make it italic. And then underneath the paragraph, the last thing we want in the content section is a button, and that'll just say book now. Alright, that's our middle section. And then under that we just have a footer, which we're just gonna have a paragraph tag in here that says copyright, and copy semicolon is the code for a copyright symbol, and then we'll say 2018. So this is the extent of our HTML. We are gonna add a Google font in here, but we'll wait for the CSS section to do that. So this is literally the HTML for our landing page. So stay tuned for the next section where we cover all the CSS, and I'll see you guys there.